So, we beat the game last time, but there's lots of stuff left to do.
Yes.
You can fight literally everything in the game.
Well, yeah, look at all these bosses you haven't fought.
Like Shovel Knight.
Oh, that is cool.
Wait, what?
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Hello, Rick.
It's Rick.
Yep.
Nice.
I see you have that bonus turned on.
Yeah, that's why Mr. Skeltal's there. We can turn our Buster into a trumpet.
Oh, this is already the best.
And we can also levitate.
It's really less... It's more slow falling than levitation. But our first boss is Shovel Knight. Again, using every single power from his game. And a few that he doesn't actually have in his game.
Oh, wow.
Like that.
Yeah, he can never dig up anything like that.
This is totally the moveset I'd want Shovel Knight to have if he appears in Smash Bros, to be honest. Just a bit of everything.
We'll have to wait for the confirmation.
Hit down, change your relic set.
Boom. Nice.
Did he just kind of flop like a fish?
That's how he dies in the regular game. When he's a boss, at least.
I'm guessing you don't mean Shovel Knight, but Black Knight.
No, Shovel Knight dies like that.
Well, you said when he's a boss.
Yeah, he is a boss.
Oh, okay, he's an optional boss. I guess C. Jacobs hasn't shown that off.
Yeah, in the Plague Knight mode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why, because he's not showing that off.
Doot.
Love it.
Thank
you,
Mr.
Mr. Skeltal. Always.
Oh, we're gonna go for beta view?
Why not?
Oh dear.
Gotta see the collision of everything.
Max damage kills everything in one hit. Hyperspeed makes you completely uncontrollable. Proto armor makes you nearly invincible.
1 HP makes you a glass cannon.
Let's do this.
I've mostly tried low gravity, and all that ends up doing is flinging me to the ceiling.
Which is not great if you've got a ceiling with spikes on it.
We already saw what happened when I tried jumping into ceilings. We didn't want to do that.
Ah, right.
And now we have Simon Belmont. He's kind of... yeah.
Easy.
He gets harder as this fight goes on, though.
Especially when he's invincible when he's powering up. He actually increases all his statuses.
Oh god.
And gains extra attacks.
Oh god.
So now he's got the double shot.
And now has the chain whip.
The more you shoot him, the more powerful he gets. Unless, of course, you gain the power-ups. But...
now he's got the triple shot.
and... I forget. What was the progression for the whip? Regular whip, leather whip, chain whip.
Chain and then fire.
Oh yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, Castlevania 2 had the fire whip. It also had townspeople that lied to you.
It was
Oh
bad
my.
translation, but it kind of ended up making the game way harder than it should have.
It wasn't actually bad translation.
Oh, they did lie to you. Okay.
They were just as unhelpful.
Cool.
To regain
Go
health,
figure.
go shout in front of the church.
To regain health, jump in the water.
So maybe I missed it, but who the hell was that character?
That was
that you're
Rick.
playing as?
Rick from Rick and Morty.
The other-
Okay.
And the dude we punked was,
Well, yeah, I'm familiar with Simon Belmont.
are you sure?
I think a Rick and Morty marathon is in the works.
Oh man.
Now these bosses actually get unlocked by certain requirements. This one requires you to have bought every single power-up in the game.
Oh,
Shovel
that
Knight
is cool.
is the reverse, where you aren't allowed to buy any power-ups.
No, that's Simon Belmont.
I thought it was just for beating the game.
No, you unlock Shovel Knight by beating the final stage with at least 1,000 bolts. Simon Belmont you unlock by beating the game with no power-ups from the shop.
Yep.
This has kind of cemented in my mind that there needs to be a Mega Man fan game where you just fight other NES characters, because this is kind of awesome. Like, I'm really digging this.
Super Smash Bros. NES Edition.
No, when he actually, when he crouches on the ground like that, his hitbox actually shrinks a bit, so he can dodge certain attacks.
I'm guessing Invis doesn't actually make him invincible.
It does.
It does, yeah.
He just can't get hit.
It doesn't make him invisible. It makes him invincible to that.
There's something special about that. Really,
Ooh.
just letting him have his regular fainting animation.
Do we get to find out what that question marky character was? I'm
You
really
didn't-
curious now.
You didn't get any XP or anything out of that, though.
Well, we're already max level, so it doesn't matter. But now for a boss fight that is honestly one of my favorite in the game.
Great. Cool.
And, oh, by the way, we decided to use some power-ups for this fight, because he's actually fairly difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hello.
So yeah, Base's first fight is basically a much harder version of Proto Man's, as is based entirely around the fact that he's really fast and tends to jump around a lot.
Is it still scripted, though?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still the same script, but it is fairly difficult if you lose the plot to his attacks, you're going to die.
I watched him try to stream this fight legitimately. That was hilarious.
I beat this legitimately about 5 minutes after I did this recording.
I'm beginning to see what you mean by 4 health bars.
Oh.
So yeah, now he's flying. This one's actually much easier, but only if you can figure out how to jump over him. If you can't, then it's actually fairly difficult.
This is definitely his easiest phase.
Oh my god. I don't really know where he can go from here. He's already seems to be pulling out all the stops.
You'll see.
Well, what if he just decides to go Super Saiyan?
Oh boy.
Would that be Super Saiyan 1,586?
That's later, actually. I'm sorry. I got myself mixed up.
Yeah, this isn't DeviantArt, okay?
He's not Super Saiyan here. This is the extra bits that you bolt onto your Power Rangers toy when you buy the extra model.
So he glued a bunch of Doritos to himself.
Oh, you mean the Battleizer?
Yeah, actually. Battleizer is a great way to describe this.
Okay. I have no clue what that is.
Battleizer is basically the American power-up all Power Ranger seasons seem to get. They don't exist in the original source footage. Because we must sell toys! And what better way than making the Red Ranger putting the Red Ranger in ridiculous armor?
Speaking of red...
Yeah.
Oh wow. That was quite creepy, to be honest. Ugh.
Remember, Base still has the evil energy from Mega Man 8, so now he can do this.
Whoa.
This is actually that dangerous, but Stage 3 is the one that's probably going to have murdered you the hardest.
Yeah, I think this one looks quite easy in comparison. Like, I still wouldn't be able to do this, but yeah.
But it's mostly designed to catch you right at the end.
You did it!
Mm-hmm.
But because we cheated, we only got 1 star.
Rick's just standing there drinking whiskey and just not caring.
Like,
I love it.
You could give me negative stars and I don't care.
Next time, actually, Rick mode.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh my.
He actually does get a story mode.
I wish I could program video games like that.